I don't know if we're live or not. Do 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 do. So how is everybody today? Okay, good. I muted my YouTube part over here. Okay. Yay! We are live. I see myself over here. I think we're good to go. So, yeah. What is it that I normally say? It's Professor Lockhart. Okay, ready? Can you all wait? Is it see me or hear me first? I think it's see me. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Hello, everybody. I'm seeing everyone's comments. Everyone's lovely over here. Let me see. Let me scroll back just a little bit. Christina's here. Hello, Christina. Kat was saying hi before she had to leave for a thing. That is a-okay. Hope to see you back later if you're able to. Fighter's block. I've never heard of fighter's block. I'm curious if we're going to talk about that here more in the comments. Yeah, I'm the same way, Lene. I'm like, what's fighter's block? Let's see. Yeah, everyone's saying hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Hannah. Hey, also Lindsay Lay. I think that's funny that it's also Lindsay. Is it Lay or Leah? For some reason, I want to say Lay. Hello, Will. And then Kat, maybe Kat is still here then. So hello, Kat, if you are still here in the comments. We can see you and hear you. Good. Okay, awesome. Especially since earlier I had to change my Wi-Fi to the better Wi-Fi. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not, but I think it is. Hello from Ohio, says Diana. Hello from Oklahoma. from the O states, right? Cheryl's here. Hey, Cheryl, what's going on? I haven't done a solo writing sprint in so long. I think it's been almost 2 months, maybe, possibly. Maybe. I've been just doing it where I'm with other people. I haven't done it solo, so I'm probably going to be rusty on this sprint. Who knows? Let's see. Anna says, Fighter's Block is an app that keeps you writing. Sounds interesting. That's actually a really cool name title because it's like Fighter's Block. You're trying to fight to keep on focus, and so it's going to fight and block. I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound. I'm trying to make it come together, and it's not coming together. But I feel like that does make sense. It's blocking you from fighting the internet. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty. I can tell right now I'm pretty rusty already with going solo. Let's see. Yeah, they've been doing really good with live streams lately. I don't know how. I mean, I know I have like a full-time job and stuff like that. I feel like if I didn't have a full-time job, I'd be able to do weekly live streams. But since I don't, I'll let them take over in that department because that's a lot. There's Abby. Also, do you guys see Abby's new toy right there? If you see her attack it later, it's gonna be funny. That's like a flying around butterfly. Its wings flap, and it really. Where'd you go, Abby? Oh, Abby's over here on her cat tree. But it really makes Abby excited. It's like one of the only cat toys that she really sticks with playing with, except for right now. Now that I've got it to where people could watch her play with it, she's not playing with it, but that's okay. Yes. Okay. So Adventures in Fantasy. Thank you. Because I need to ask people, what are you working on tonight? Let me know. And Adventures in Fantasy is doing a first round of edits on your book, turning the mess into an actual story. Oh, man. Yes. Been there, done that. Usually, though, it just stays a mess on my end anyway. Good luck with that. Everyone else, let me know what you are working on tonight. She has another cat toy that I'm going to return because she just like got bored with it. She liked it for like the first like week or so maybe, and then she was just kind of like, that thing is boring. Never mind. But now I feel like this toy over here, I feel like it might be a winner. So keep an eye on this over in the corner because she may or may not play with that during the stream tonight. Oh, that's funny, Carrie. Oh, Carrie, I didn't know that you had a dog named Abby. That's funny. I like how that's like, because someone else had even said that, I forgot who it was. Someone else said that their animal's name was Abby. So I feel like it's just a cute name for calling out to your pet. I also call her Abby Cakes. I don't know why I got the name Abby Cakes. It just like came to me whenever I started doing that. I either call her Baby Girl, Abby Cakes, or just Abby. Let's see. Hannah's doing a first draft of what I can hopefully turn into a somewhat high fantasy dragon story. Ooh, yes. Hold on. Dragon story. This is Becca's dragon that she made and that she was so lovely giving me. By the way, speaking of Becca, I don't know if y'all have seen her new recent video that she posted. I feel like yesterday she posted it. Becca C. Smith, if you all don't know who she is, she posted a video yesterday that's been getting really good traction on YouTube. She posted a video yesterday. Sorry, there's a hair in my face. She posted about how she wrote, edited, what are the things? She listed so many things. Anyway, she pretty much like finalized a book within 90 days and she has it now published. So she like went from creating the book from point zero to now it's published and she did it all within 90 days. She's got the book cover. She started editing. She had it edited. She had it beta read. She did all of everything in 90 days. And there's a video that is now available on her channel if you all wanted to go watch it. It's wonderful. She's so good at making just like attention. I don't know. She just has good attention grabbing parts to her vlog and everything just is so inspiring. So if you're wanting an inspiring type writing video to keep you pumped to write a book to eventually publish that book, that was a great video. So Becca C. Smith, look her up. She's amazing. And that was a really great video. Yeah, way to go, Becca. Let me go ahead and like look it up on YouTube and then I can post the link in here. Because Becca's just a dear soul and we all should cheer her on if you want to. And yes, Lene, 90 days, she has done anything you can really think of for a book. And her husband made the cover of her book. Her cover is gorgeous. Her cover is gorgeous. So once again, let me go ahead, get the link for her video. I'll put it in the comments in case you all wanted to like keep that in a tab or something like that if you're watching on your computer. So let me see. Yeah, she posted that yesterday and she already has 5,000 views on it. So way to go, Becca. So excited for you. Come on. There it is. Okay, grabbing the link, posting it here. Boom. I think that should be good. Okay, so since I got that out of the way of praising wonderful Becca, let's go ahead. Is that the book with her and her hubby's arm on the cover? Oh, that's not. I think her husband did make that book cover. But this is the book that I'm referencing is Geraldine's Alley, and they made that, and it's beautiful. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out, did I not post it? I swear I clicked the enter button. Okay, now there it is. So there's the link. Should be good to go if you all wanted to check that out. It's a great video. But let's get to writing now. I feel like we are in the zone now to get going. So let's do. Oh, and by the way, you guys, real quick, I do this every time right before I'm about to do a sprint. I'm like, by the way, real quick, I am actually doing writing sprints in the morning on my Patreon channel. It's going to be kicking off the start of my writing weekend. All weekend long, I'm just staying inside writing. I don't plan on going anywhere. and I'm just really excited to be getting a whole lot done. And so I'm doing more writing sprints tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you wanted to join my Patreon and join us with the writing sprints, it's going to be fun. I'm so excited. I haven't done a Patreon live stream before, so it's going to be fun. I'm just excited. So now we're getting into our first sprint here, and I'm just going to do 15. Is that okay? 15 all right? Maybe, possibly. There. Okay. So, yay! Let's see. I'm reading more comments about Becca. Yeah. It's a really great video if you guys wanted to check that out. But okay, 15 is great, says Alley Cat. Sounds good. So let's go ahead. Oh, Cheryl, you're so nice. Cheryl's like, I can't wait for our Patreon live stream. Yeah. I'm excited for it too. It'll be fun to do something a little different. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, all right. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's get started. Okay, time's up, everybody. That's it. I'm also trying something new where I don't have the timer go off for you guys. It goes off for me, but you guys don't hear it. I'm wondering if that would be a better experience to end the sprints with by not having my alarm go off every single time. So let me know how you did. And also let me know if that is better to not hear the beeping of the alarm going off. For me, I very much enjoyed that sprint. I'm getting some work done tonight. I will say that I need to turn off my banner. I will say that I had told you guys that I'm participating in NaNoWriMo this month of January. I still have not started my novel. The plan is to start. I mean, I've started my novel. I've been working on the outline. This whole December and up until this point of January, I have just been working on my outline, making sure the story is the way I want it to go before starting the actual draft. Tomorrow, during my mega writing weekend, I will start the draft. I'm just kind of making it to where it's going to be better on the outline tonight, making sure everything's the way I'm wanting it to go, because I am switching scenes around. So because I have to do that, I'm wanting to wait to start the draft because it's going to be annoying to start the draft and then to switch scenes later. I'd rather switch the scenes now before the draft has started. So that's where I'm at with that. So let me know how you all did that time. Yeah, Cachet's here, and I was telling her that I saw that she was a beta reader for Becca on, I saw that during Becca's video that she posted today. And she said, did y'all have a crazy dark? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, Cachet also lives in my home state. So she's asking, did y'all have a crazy dark windy day today? Heck yeah, it was crazy. It was super windy and cloudy here, but not a drop of rain. Yeah, it didn't rain for us either. Messed up my plans to take a picture. Yeah, it was like flipping cold today. Very, very cold. Very like, I don't want to be outside at all right now. And so now Cachet is saying, it was so awesome. I was honored. Yeah, that is awesome. And it was cool to see your feedback of how you were letting Becca know how you liked the book and stuff like that. I felt like it was good praise, but then also like I would do this here and there, which is what a beta reader needs to do. So I think you did good, Cachet. I think you did good. Okay, so Miguel got around 250 words for your video script. Awesome. So I'm assuming you're making a YouTube video, maybe possibly. Very awesome, though. Yeah, Mal was referencing the other night of whenever I did the live stream with Kate Kavanaugh and Cam from Page Nomad. His channel changed a while back and it still throws me off. His channel name changed. But yeah, Cam was saying that he just wants to yell boo whenever the timer goes off for sprints. And that wouldn't be the best transition. But it looks like you guys did enjoy that transition better because you guys always tell me after I do a sprint that the beeping timer thing scares you every single time. I don't want it to scare you. I want you all to enjoy your time with the sprint, even at the very, very end. So let's give this a shot more of me only being the one that jumps or gets scared by the timer. I'll just let you all know that the timer's done. We'll do that from now on. Adventures in Fantasy, 321 words. Also, the further into the book I get, the more entire scenes need rewriting. Ahaha. See, that's why I'm trying to make my outline as precise as I can before it is time to do the draft, because that's what I want to avoid is doing mega rewrites. I mean, I know I'm going to have to rewrite. There's going to be rewrites that are going to be done because that's just comes with writing a book. But I'm with you. Rewriting sucks. It makes you sigh, makes me sigh too, and I am trying to avoid that if all possible. Okay, good. Okay, so Sierra agrees. The timer is a buzzkill. No more heart attacks while in the zone. Carrie. 365 for Courtney. Awesome, awesome. I like it better too. Great. That would be more peaceful. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, so everyone is in agreement. Yes, we will be doing that. The beep is so alarming. That was good. I like that. Great pun. Always a fan of puns. I was critiquing my friend's writing. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is a good time to be a beta doing writing sprints. Great time for beta work stuff. So good job there. Oh no, Hannah deleted like 1,000 words. Wrote it yesterday morning, half asleep. I think I had seen you earlier, Hannah, say that you were gonna rework lots of your yesterday morning mess or something like that. Hopefully you're not too wounded by deleting some words. Aw, Regina, your voice is much more pleasant than the beeper. That's good, because sometimes I feel like I'm so loud. I'm a very loud person in real life. My brother teases me whenever I'm like loud and excited about something. He'll go, Brooke, my ears are bleeding. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just loud. But he's kidding, I think. Who knows? I'd like to think he's kidding. Sierra, do you deviate heavily from your outlines? So here's the thing. I haven't been that much of an outliner for that long. It hasn't been like where it's been a forever thing with me. I've only been an outliner with like two stories before this story I'm working on. And I feel like I have changed and reworked my outlining every time before this one. It's like there's things that I tweak about my outline, and I already know that I'm going to change the way I outline before the next book I work on. It's like the more I'm outlining, the more I feel like I know a better way of doing outlining for myself, if that makes sense. I feel like I am way too much zero drafting whenever I outline. But now I'm at the point of where my outline is so huge to where it's like I have to just keep going. But I do think next time, whenever I do like the second book in the series I'm doing, the next book that I outline, I'm going to do a lot more. I'm going to do more so. I say this every single time I'm trying to outline a book. I'm going to try and do is it the snowball method or the snowflake method? Correct me which one it is, but it's the one of where you start out small with the outline. You do like small little summaries of chapters or whatever, and then you build upon that later on. I feel like I do more in-depth chapter by chapter stuff and everything, all within just getting going with the snowflake. Okay, I thought so. For some reason, I want to always say snowball because it's like a ball of snow. The more it goes down the hill, the snowball gets bigger. That's why I always get it confused, because in my head that sounds right, but it is the snowflake method. But yeah, I just feel like I do need to work on making my outlines shorter and a little bit more quick to the point. But I will say I develop more ideas for my story whenever I'm doing it in this type of bigger format. I feel like doing a zero draft outline, I kind of say it's the same thing that what I'm doing a zero draft outline. I'm pretty much making it to where it's like my story feels a lot more whole this way. And then whenever I'm doing the draft, I hope to make the draft pretty much what the outline looks like. It's just going to be more like novel wordage rather than she does this, he does that, she says this, he says that. I mean, it's not exactly like that, but you get what I mean. So yeah, so hopefully eventually I will, yeah, right? Hopefully eventually I will get better with the snowflake method whenever it comes to outlining, and hopefully I get faster when it comes to outlining. I'd like to wrap up an outline eventually within 2 weeks, where now it takes more than a month for me to do an outline. So hopefully improvement will come later on. Now, let's see here. Okay, so you outline in Campfire Pro. I will say the main thing that I use in Campfire is the characters area. I like to put in the details of the characters on Campfire, making it to where I'm really taking note of them. I think I had even said on a live stream before with Courtney from the Courtney Project, I was like saying, I feel like if it's a standalone novel, I don't know if it's necessary to have a story Bible like in Campfire. I remembered I said that at one point, and now I look back on that and I take it back because I do still think it's good to keep track of your book Bible. We'll say it's a book Bible if it's a standalone book. I do still think it's good to keep a track of like eye color, of what like the name of their horse is if it's a fantasy book or something like that. Keeping track of stuff like that so that way you're not having errors and mistakes later on. I feel like that it still would be a benefit for sure to help you out in the book. Brooke posted a video finishing my outline. Also, Brooke working on her outline. Technically, I will say, I said wrapping up my outline. I didn't say finish, but then I still didn't wrap it up at the same time. So, yeah. Call me a liar or just a fibber, bullshitter, whatever you want to call me. I really thought I was going to finish the outline after that video. I was like, even if I don't finish it in this video, I'm going to finish it like a couple of days from then after posting it. And it's like, not really. But, oh well. I use Office Word when I outline simple and use headers to organize. Huh. Very interesting. I don't use Word anymore. I feel like it's so funny because that used to be what everyone used at once upon a time. Everyone used Microsoft Word, and now there's so many different ways of writing a book. There's so many different softwares out there to where I'm like, is Microsoft Word like one of the main things that people use now? So interesting. Let me all know, or you all let me know how long you want to go for this round. 20, maybe? That'd be kind of fun. I want to do 20. Let's see. Yes, Cleo. Google Docs is everything. I love Google Docs. The main reason why I love Google Docs, I feel like, and I've said this before, is because I can pull it up anywhere that has Wi-Fi. So before I discovered Google Docs, I had bought Scrivener, and I kept trying to figure out a way of using Scrivener also at work without having to buy my own Scrivener for work. I wanted it to be where I could just hop on and I left off where I left off at home. And I couldn't do that. And then finally, Google Docs came into my life. And so now it's like if I ever have downtime at work, which lately it's not going to be much downtime because now I'm entering tax season at work. But if I ever had downtime at work, I'd pull that up and I'm like, I'm right where I left off. It's beautiful. 2121 says Jasmine. We could do that. It's better than, well, yeah, let's do 2121. We could do that. Man, Brooke, I love your energy. I miss coming to your streams. I'm glad I did. Yay! I'm so happy. I try and be my goofy, dorky self for you guys. It's just more fun to be goofy and dorky. I feel like anyway. Word and Dabble. Is this a software I have never heard of? Because I've never heard of it. Word and Dabble. It actually sounds really adorable. Is Google Docs safe? What if those Google mods steal your work? I haven't really worried about that, like, really ever. I think it's pretty safe. There's lots of people who I know, like Courtney Project, who has her co-partner with Brooke Cumberland. They use Google Docs to write their books. I mean, they have over 20, almost 25 or even 25 books that they've written together. And I think they've only used Google Docs to do that. So I'm sure if there was worry, then they probably would use another way of writing, but I don't know. I think that works for them. I think it works for me. I don't know about the stealing part of stuff. I understand why you're worried about that, but so far I'm not too worried about it. Dabble is like Scrivener, but online. How curious. Very curious. Is it to where it's a monthly subscription? That's the only thing. I feel like everything nowadays is a monthly friggin' subscription, which that's fine. Sometimes it's nice to have something that is a monthly subscription, but sometimes it adds up, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's nice. I have lots of monthly subscriptions for stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, Scrivener's like what, $40 or something like that? It's actually not too bad for the price. You know what? I only saw Jasmine's, and then here's Cleo saying 2021. I kind of like Jasmine's where it's just a wee bit, oh, and Sierra's, just a wee bit more than 20. So it's just like the smallest bit, the smallest bit more than 20 minutes. So let's do that, 21. And I'm laughing at Carrie suggesting her 33 minutes and 50 seconds or 33 minutes and 30 seconds. However you want to word that, Carrie. Oh, shoot. You guys don't hurt me. Can we do 21, 22? Is that okay? Will this hurt your feelings? Probably not. I'm going to do it. I went past it by a second. I do that every time, dude. Carrie, remind me tomorrow, if you're on the stream tomorrow on Patreon, whenever we're going live at 8, I want to do 33.5. We're going to do that. Just remind me, because I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Carrie. Okay, so 21 minutes and 22 seconds. We're going to go. Can I click this? Yes. Can I... Your birth year. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? Oh. Yes, the 1984. Such a gag. Such a gag for AuthorTube. If Charlotte's here, everyone knows it's you. That usually does this. But anyway, let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Okay, time's up. And Reagan has announced she has just arrived. Let's see. Hello, Reagan. Welcome, welcome. We just got done with, I think that was our second sprint of the night here. So yay. How did everybody do? Still trying to keep it kind of peaceful as we transition out of the sprint. Hopefully that works. Monique, hey, how's it going? Hello, hello. Happy New Year to you. Glad to see you've made it too. Yeah, we've done this for just an hour. Yeah. We've done this for pretty much an hour, and we're going to go for at least an hour more. Abby is taking naps over on her cat tree, and you look so cute. Oh, and she just yawned. I'm such a cat mom. Let's see, but how did you all do? I'm trying to fix this one part that I am working on. I'm trying to have it all tie in a little bit better. That's what I'm trying to do right now with my outline. God, my nose is so stuffy today. Oh, I hope it gets better this weekend. It's just been kind of like blah. I don't even have a candle lit right now because it's just like, why bother? My nose is stuffed. I won't be able to smell it any. I know, my Abby. She's so cute. She is sleepy. You're so sleepy. She's so funny. Let's see. Ooh, lots of people saying how they did. Let's see. 26 pages of editing for Carrie. And then she can get back to writing. Way to go. 113 for Miguel here. 110 with only being able to have 10 minutes left of the sprint. Way to go, Monique. Did you guys hear Abby? She always makes funny meows. Did you just hear her again? You're funny. You funny meower. Here, let me see if we can see her. You're so bizarre. There she is. So, Reagan, I think, I forgot if I answered this already. I think we're at least going until 9:30, which is another hour or so. That's what I feel comfortable doing tonight. And then I'm going to get ready for bed so I can get up early and do writing sprints again tomorrow on my Patreon. I'm excited for it. So yeah, I'm getting up early. I think it starts at 8 that I'm doing that. And I want to get up even earlier because I'm doing my mega writing weekend this weekend. So you guys, does anyone else, like, I'm sure other people do this where they do like a mega writing weekend where they not only write on that weekend, but they do mega writing time one weekend a month. Does anyone else do that? I'm sure they do. I want to see if this is something that other authors do to get stuff done, because I feel like it's going to really, really help. This week, not besides the one tomorrow, I'm not doing anything else this week. Yeah, I'm not doing any other sprints this week. I haven't talked to Natalia or Mandy about the other the writing sprints that we do together. I haven't gotten with them lately. I think everyone just feels so busy and everyone just is tired to where whenever it's time to start planning out a live stream date, we're like, so I do need to get in touch with them and see when they're wanting to do something, because I forgot whose channel it's on anyway. Okay, so Lene says, I try every weekend since I don't get much time during the week. Okay, so Lene does writing weekends like all the time, and I do writing weekends too, but I'm planning on having it be where it's just, okay, I think that's enough of Abby. I'm tired of looking at myself this way. I'm trying to have it to where it's like I don't go anywhere. I'm just staying home, which I would have loved to I was in the mood for like a hike or something like that lately, but I'm like, nope, my writing weekend is this weekend and I'm not leaving my apartment. I am not at all. I am just staying here, gonna get some stuff done, really excited about it. I'm hoping that I can end the weekend with 10,000 words written. I would love that. And that might not be a lot for some people, but for me, 5,000 Saturday and 5,000 Sunday, that'd be amazing. That's the goal anyway. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Sarah, it might be a thing. I'm sure it's a thing for lots of authors out there. I'm just giving it a shot. I'm trying to do it one weekend a month where I'm just mega writing, just really getting into getting all the word count in. Carrie's like, I'm going to do that next weekend. Oh, cool. Hopefully this inspires you guys. We'll see. My plan is to power through reading copy edits this weekend. Yeah. See, I feel like if you get, like, whenever people start Nano, you know how, like, we all have, like, this big, huge push to get it going at the very beginning of it all. I feel like this will be to where I'm, like, really giving myself a big push to give it everything I've got in a weekend's time, almost. Hopefully, it will work out in my favor. I try as I plan to. It never tends to happen, though. I know. It never tends to happen to me either. I think me hopefully announcing it to you guys, like announcing it to Patreon people and just you guys in general, I think announcing it is making it more real because, like, I have just been, I told my family, I was like, I am not coming over. You will not convince me to come over because I am doing this. No offense to family if you're watching this, but sometimes I get distracted going over to their house where in my head, I'm like, I could be getting lots of work done. I've seen The Office so many times, which I love The Office, but it's like I'll watch stuff with them that I'm like, I have seen this so many times. I could be productive right now. So I will be productive, hopefully. Cleo says my fanfic is taking forever to write, so I guess no real book work for me today. Oops. Let us know, Cleo, what kind of fan fiction you're working on. I was always a big Harry Potter fan fiction person. Let's see here. You guys want to hear a story? Let me know if I've told you guys this before. I can't remember. But whenever I was in 8th grade, that was whenever fan fiction was really, really fun for me to get into. I had a friend who told me of this one Hermione fan fiction that was kind of spicy. I mean, it wasn't really spicy. Like, now that I've read other stuff, now that I've read a few romance novels that are more like sexy romance novels, now that book of fanfic wouldn't be that like spicy nowadays. But back then in 8th grade, I was like, oh my gosh, they had sex. Like it was so spicy for me back then. And then whenever I got into that one, then I was like trying to find other spicy fanfic stuff of Harry Potter. And it was so bad. I had read, I didn't have my own computer. I had to share the computer with family, and I forgot to get out of this one fan fiction, and I had it like minimized, but my dad got into the computer without me knowing that he brought up the fanfic and he was reading it. And I was so embarrassed because he pretty much punished me for reading that stuff by having read out loud what was written in front of my mom. So it was like all three of us were hearing the words, and it was like, oh God, oh gosh, it was horrible. And ever since he did that, I have not been on fan fiction since. And I always want to, but it was like that memory of just being humiliated was enough. It was enough to just keep me away. It was so, very traumatizing. Yes. I mean, it was like reading like dirty stuff. And as an 8th grader, I was like, this is horrifying. So never went back. So yeah, lots of people look horrified for me right there. Yeah, that was one of the most embarrassing moments ever. It was so funny because it was all, apparently I had a very spicy year with sexy stuff or whatever, because that was also the year that I got into Sex and the City. I had borrowed my mom's DVDs of Sex and the City. She had told me not to watch those because she had seen me try and watch them before. And I told her, oh, I won't watch them. And I ended up watching them on my own without her knowing, until one day she was in my room and she saw the DVDs in my room. And then she confronted me about it. And I had said, I know, Mom, it was bad of me to watch those. I was like, that's why after just the first disc, I stopped, because I knew it wasn't right for me to watch these. And she's like, then why was the very last disc of the season in your DVD player? So I was like, oops, busted. So this is all, I feel like it was within just months' time of the other fan fiction thing had happened. So, oh God, 8th grade Brooke. I'm so embarrassed by all the spicy stuff. But, oh God. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've never gotten into Supernatural, but Supernatural fan fiction with those two brothers, they're very hot. That would be really, really fun. I'm sure. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? Welcome. We're just talking fanfic right now. I was such a troublemaker. That's about as like troublemaker as I got whenever I was younger. I didn't really get into trouble too much whenever I was young, but that was like about my level of troublemaker that I got into. I wish I knew 8th grade Brooke. 8th grade Brooke was so like, she didn't know who she was. I feel like she was a lot more reserved. I feel like I'm a lot more who I truly am now and stuff. Does anyone, okay, we're going to do another sprint, I promise. Let me know, you guys, when the next sprint should be, or how long the next sprint should be. But do you guys ever feel like whenever you were a kid, that was kind of like your like your full personality type, and then when you become like a preteen / teenager, that's kind of like you kind of go away from that persona that you were as a kid. And then whenever you get older, you kind of become the personality of your kid self almost. I don't know. I feel like I am very much a lot like my kid persona. And then I kind of changed whenever I was a teenager. I got more reserved. And then now I'm back to kind of being loud and just kind of bubbly. And so, and not that I wasn't bubbly whenever I was a teenager, I was, but I'm just like, I'm a lot more like, I know who I am type thing. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like that's a thing. Maybe, possibly. Let me know if anyone else is like that. You missed my Bernstein Bears fanfic comment. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, okay, so supernatural fanfic, I guess that's a thing. And then Autumn's asking 1551. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Hannah, you're so nice. Yes, Carrie. I knew I was going to be, or I wanted to be an author whenever I was really, really young. I was always like around 8, 9, whenever I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to be. It's what I want to be. Nope, I've always been quiet and shy. That's funny. Adventures in fantasy. I actually haven't changed that much throughout my life. Grew sure, but if not anything, I'm far from more ambitious and sparkly as a person now. Yeah, I feel like you strengthen your the things that like you really, really like about yourself. I feel like you always strengthen those qualities as the older you get. Yes, I find myself getting more extroverted as I get older. Yes, definitely, for sure. I think I got extroverted a lot more whenever I was in my early 20s because I was a dental assistant and I pretty much had to be kind of more extroverted, talking to patients and stuff. Reading is inspiring. Yes, it is. I'm 13 and I'm dedicated. My gosh, Reagan. Yeah. Yeah, reading definitely inspires you to accomplish anything, whether that be wanting to be an author or wanting to pursue adventures and explorations of the world. Monique, I was a horrible teenager at school, but at home I was an angel. Explains so much. That's funny. Yeah, I do feel like I have a partial ADHD thing. I have never been diagnosed, but there's a part of me that wonders slightly. Okay, so I did see like a 15-minute suggestion, but I want to go longer. Should we just do this again? No offense, Autumn. I know you suggested 15 something, but I want to do longer. I like more like around 20-ish time frame. So Hannah says here, let me click on her comment. I used to rebel against my parents by staying up late reading, not as bad as what some kids are doing now. Yeah. I mean, if that's as rebellious as you got as a kid, I'm sure your parents appreciate that. Let's see. Man, you guys are wanting 30 minutes now. Cleo says 2021. Let's change it up. Instead of doing 21-22, by accident I did 22. Let's change it up, do 2021. Let's see if I can do the year 20. Shoot. Okay. Stop. You guys. Stop. Oh my gosh. There. Oh gosh. I swear, if I push, I hate just barely pushing one over the amount. It's so stupid of me, but I do it. Okay, so let's see. Mason is here. Hello, Mason. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are about to start a 20-minute and 21-second sprint here. There. I may or may not get something to drink. Oh, but look at little Abby. Little Abby looking so cute. Looking so sweet. I love this cat tree next to me because then she sits next to me whenever I am writing. It's perfect. So I'm going to be doing this sprint. I may or may not go get something to drink. Don't know what that will be. I'm all about tea right now, so who knows? Okay. Abby not caring at all. That is always how Abby is. I always point out how adorable she is, and she's like, I know, leave me alone. That's always her personality. Okay, so let's go. 2021. Boom, baby. Okay. You know how usually the timer gets everybody in the comments who are here? Well, the timer got me that time. I tried to have it to where it didn't scare everyone else, like how I'm trying to do now, trying to make it to where you guys don't hear it, only I do. And that time it got me. Whew. Okay. So, how are you all doing with your sprintings? Look at Abby. She's so cute. She kept meowing for me to pet her head. So I would be reading stuff over as I'm also petting her. Because I would just be like doing my own thing and I'd hear her go, she has like this weird little meow. So let me know. You're like looking funny on the video, Abs. You're looking funny. Okay. But let me know how you all did. How much words, how many words you wrote. There you go. She's bathing now. She's occupied. Well, thanks, Heather. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Reagan, 407 words. That's good. That's good. I usually get like around 320 or something like that during that amount of time. And Stacy is also ready for bed. I'm getting ready for bed too. I'm getting kind of tired. Would you guys hate me if I talked to you all for a little bit longer and then we just ended the sprints, the whole stream? Because I'm getting kind of tired and I have streams. I have sprints that I have to do tomorrow as well. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the need to get ready for bed. See, everyone else is too. We need an Abby vlog. She stars in a lot of my vlogs. She was in my other vlog that I just posted recently a lot, actually. She was in this spot right here. Yeah, you were. You were. She was in this spot for the majority of the vlog that I just posted. You're looking so cute. You're so funny. So if you wanted to check out Abby more, she's in that last vlog I just posted. Petting sprints. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did on that last round. Sonia got 359. Nice, Sonia. Woot, woot, woot. Whoa, the comments just went wackadoo. Let's see. Get your rest, Brooke. Thank you so much, Shay. Oh no! So me talking about being tired, am I like hypnotizing you all to be tired now? Do I have that effect on y'all? Oh no! Am I boring? That's making you all tired? Oh no! Okay, so you all are good. Y'all are fine if we call it good. Because I mean, otherwise I'd probably just do like a 5-10 minute sprint, which I feel like isn't like super, super fun. Some people may think that's fun to do a shorter sprint. I don't care for them. I know there was someone and I forgot who it was. Someone in the comments earlier was like, you could do a 5-minute one, short and sweet. And in my head, I'm like, that's too short and not sweet at all. Because I just don't get anything done in a 5-minute sprint. You all are so nice. Yeah, it sounds like we're all kind of like, yeah, let's go to bed. Except Sonia, I think, said it was like 4:16 or something like that where you were. But Sonia, I would be passing out. That's early. Okay. It was the yawn for me. That's funny. Once again, you guys, go check out Becca's vlog. Shay, right here, was kind of like a guest on the vlog-ish, kind of. She was a beta for Becca. And I had put Becca's link in the description, but I think I exited out of her video after I put the link in the description. So, but if you wanted to go check out Becca's recent awesome video talking about her book writing and publishing journey, go to Becca C. Smith, and she's got a cool video for you guys to watch. 3 a.m. for, oh my gosh. I mean, I know I used to get up early to write and stuff, but man, you guys are dedicated. And Carrie, I know you like yourself some long sprints. You definitely love some longer sprints, that's for sure. Yay! Yes, and you guys, once again, I'm doing my Patreon sprints tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time if you all wanted to join me. I know Cheryl and Carrie said that you'll be there. I'm excited to do my first Patreon live stream during my first writing weekend. So excited. So I'll be starting my first draft tomorrow. Wish me luck with it. I'm hoping it goes okay. Hoping it goes good. I would like to aim for 5,000 tomorrow and 5,000 on Sunday. So wish all of us luck. And also I wish you all luck for whatever writing endeavor you are trying to tackle this weekend. Is Patreon on YouTube? No. Patreon is its own separate thing. Patreon is where if you were wanting to support like a creator or just someone who I guess has a Patreon account, I guess you don't have to be just a creator of some kind. Really anyone can have a Patreon account. But if you were to go to patreon.com, look up Brooke Passmore, that's where I be and stuff. So if you were wanting to participate in the sprints, it's going to be a grand old time. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, night. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night, a great weekend ahead of you. And I think I'll see you all later. I don't know when my next, trying to look up my calendar. I don't know when my next solo live stream will go on here on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'll just keep you guys posted. It will be in February time. So the next time you see me, because I'm only going to try and do one of these every month on my own on YouTube, just because I do so many live streams to where I think my next solo one will be in February time. I'll keep you guys posted on what date that will be. But me and Abby, we are out. We are peacing out, you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh my gosh, Carrie. You're so sweet. Carrie, real quick, was nice enough to do a super chat and says for $2 to also say the Patreon is only $2 a month. Yeah, well, thank you so much, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie is always awesome. So thanks so much, Carrie. Yeah, the Patreon is $2 a month for the stream, and you also will get from me early video access stuff. I already posted Monday's video that's on there in case you all were wanting to check it out. But let's see. Oh, and yay! It's a birthday month for Monique in February. Woot, woot, woot. Yay! Yeah, it'll be sometime in February time. I think you had already said that before I said the February thing. So, yeah. Okay. Yay! Everyone have a great night. Catch you all later. Bye!